So welcome, let us begin. So taking your feet, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Hip distance, shoulder distance, wherever you just feel balanced. It doesn't matter if you're barefoot or in shoes. But close your eyes. Such a symbolic action in yoga. To close your eyes. To draw your awareness inwards. To reclaim space for you. That's what we're doing, reclaiming half an hour for you. And bring your awareness all the way down to the feet, whether you're in shoes or barefoot. Attempt to spread your toes a little bit. Imagine your feet stretching out and your shoes are on the floor. And relax the toes down. And put a little bit of a bend in the knees. And slowly start to rock your weight forwards and backwards. Really slowly, like you're massaging or soothing your feet. And as you come forwards, feel a sort of little dip down, maybe the knees bend a bit. As you rock back, you feel a little spring up a bit. Bending the knees, rock forwards a bit. Spring up a bit, super subtle. And once more. And start to breathe deep with this. Inhaling as you rock forwards. Exhaling as you rock back. Imagine you're bringing in fresh sea air on the breath. Our imagination is so powerful. Use it. Breathe in sea air. Hear the squawk of a seagull. And then find a still point. Weight evenly distributed. And no doubt you've been quite still in your body today. And start to rock the knees or wiggle at the knees, just shifting them one forwards, one back. Can't really describe it, so sort of shake. Start to shake from the knees. And as the knees shake, relax your thighs, let the thighs shake. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been eating more chocolate. Relax your buttocks and let your buttocks wobble. Embrace any wobbly jelly bits. Then let the wobble come up into the belly. If they feel okay, the boobs. Let the arms wobble, the fingers. You can even shake the hands. Especially if you've been static today. Go a little crazy with it now. Breathe deep. And then inhale the arms up. Hold them there and feel the energy in the body. It's almost like a fountain of it coming down from your hands. Breathe with it. And let's release those shoulders, drop the arms down. Everything's a little dramatic today. Circle one shoulder and then the other. But you see the rest of my body's like, no, I want to get involved. Shift the weight side to side. We've probably been way too stuck. Let's start to move those shoulders, those elbows. Let's pick up the feet. Lift the elbows a little higher. It's more like you're drawing circles. Now maybe the arms start to straighten out and you are drawing circles. Keep that breath going. Once more. Plant the feet in stillness. Inhale, reach the arms out. Hold them up in a Y shape like a funnel. Like you're funneling fresh sea air. Transport yourself somewhere magical. And you can take a little twist. So bend the knees and just turn your hips to the right. Let that right arm drop down and look at it. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Bend the knees, almost bob down as you twist. Inhale up. Exhale over. Hold it at the top. Big inhale up. I'm going to fold forwards. If you're somewhere private, sigh out. I mean, even if you're not somewhere private. Inhale, reach up. As noisy as you can be. Sigh out. Inhale up once more. Exhale. Inhale it back up. Bring the hands down in front of you, palms to touch. Right hand on your hip. Inhale, take your left arm up and over and give that hip a little push. Push the hips out to the other side. Inhale up. Hand to the hip, give the hips a push the other way. Once more each side, up, over. Inhale up. And over you go. Come back up to center, and it's a similar-ish movement. Bring your right hand to the heart. Take the left arm out and up, but then kind of snap it back in, like the elbow pulls in. Other hand, inhale up and over, and then snap it back in. Just gonna let someone in. Inhale up and over, and snap it in. Inhale, big circle, and snap. Let's get the whole body in. Inhale, circle, snap, and again. Both of them, inhale up, and pull them back in. Twice more, inhale up, snap them in. Once more, inhale up, exhale, snap them in. Hands to the heart. Inhale, open the arms wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Exhale, wrap round, get those arms nice and far around you. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cuddle round. Again, inhale, open up. Exhale, cuddle round. Inhale, open, then interlace the hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders open now, more concentrated shoulder stretch. Then bend the knees, depends how bendy you feel. Hinge forwards at the hips, come up and over. You bend the knees as much or as little as you like. Don't chastise those hamstrings if they feel tight. Probably tight because they do a lot of work for you. Release the hands down to the floor and then sway side to side. I like to imagine I'm moving my hands through a puddle. Swaying side to side. Couple more moments. Pausing back at center. Press down through the feet. Inhale, rising. Reach those arms out and up. Big dramatic movement. Exhale the hands in. Hands down. Take a moment of stillness. And take the feet a little bit wider. You see them a bit wider than shoulder distance. Some of you have done this with me before. For no apparent reason, I imagine I'm planting sunflower seeds. No reason. Right hand on my hip, left hand, you've got a good old handful of whatever you wish to plant. Swoop that down like you're scattering seeds into the earth, and then pull it back up. Hand to the hip, go grab something of what you want to sow, plant it down, pull it up. Then both hands go down and gather what you've sowed. So I'm gathering a load of sunflowers. Then I'm going to have a shower in it. Adding the imagination is just fun, stimulates the brain. Swoop that hand down, sow something and up. Other hand, sow something and up. Then gather what you sowed. Gather it. And shower yourself in whatever you chose. You do that a few more times. Left hand. Right. Both. left. Right. Both. I'm going to leave you to do it on your own. Allow yourself to get lost in the joy of movement. Forget how good it feels to move. We don't move just because we should do exercise, because it's joyful. Amazing your body can make these shapes. Keep it going. Let's do one more round. You're getting into the hips, the shoulders, the back, even a little cardio with it. And stillness. Have your elbows in, palms up, like you're holding trays of canapes. This is what we call a whole body mudra, an energetic shape. And this is the earth mudra, said to connect us with Mother Nature, with the earth. Oh, you can feel my heart beating. Heels in, toes out. And have a love-hate relationship with this pose. Goddess squat. Sink down. Hands to your thighs. Arms oddly can lock out here if you like, and shoulders can hoik. And you push the legs down, you kind of float your chest in there. Breathe into those hips. Nice, you're looking really strong in it. I teach the football club straight before I teach you, and they properly looked like they were going to die in this. They were not connected to their inner goddess. One more moment. Press down, rise up. Right, we're going to do some serious yoga poses now. Turn to the right. So this is called pyramid pose. Don't worry about technique. So my strides up to about a meter. Both my legs are straight, both my feet are down, and I'm hip distance wide. Then you're going to take your hands behind you, bring your fists together, push your fists and pull your shoulders back. It's a good old shoulder opener. Then inhale, lift the chest up, draw the shoulders back like someone's pulling them. Then exhale, fold over, straight leg, just as much as you like, but keep those shoulders drawn back. Pyramid pose, Purvottanasana. Decent hamstring stretch, calf stretch. You're still drawing those shoulders back, shoulder stretch too. And inhale, bend the knee, rise up. Hands to the hips. We're just going to adjust this to a high lunge. So what I've got to do is pivot that back foot so the heel's lifted. I went a little longer and wider till I felt balanced. Inhale, reach the arms up. So this warrior one, gaze up. I'm just going to turn to the front so you can see my arms. You can take an inhale, then exhale, pull the arms down just to shoulder height. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up that chest. Inhale up. Exhale, pull them back and down. Okay, it shouldn't be that nice. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold it there. And then bring the arms together in front of you. So elbows and touch, palms face me. It's like playing peekaboo. Now inhale, open up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, hide those arms. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close the arms in front of you. Once more, inhale, open up. Exhale, the hands to the hips. A little bit of balance. Step in a little bit. Hold your hips tight. Shift the weight onto the front foot. Bring that back leg in and kick it out. Step it back. Draw it in. Kick it out. And back. Don't worry about the balance. In. Kick it out. Back. in, kick it out. Once more, back, in, kick it out, step back. Now do worry about your balance, hold something if you want. Draw the knee up into the chest, hold it there. Take your opposite hand, the other hand to the knee. Extend that other arm back. The adventure is in the attempt. We're allowed to wobble as much as we like. We just say you're dancing. And plant the foot. Turn back through this center stance. Back into goddess, heels in, toes out. Sink down, let's open up those hips. Think about the thighs pressing back and apart. I'm only about 60% certain I know which leg we did. So if I tell you the wrong leg, do the leg you haven't done. Inhale, come back up. Turning to the left. So you should have your left leg straight, right leg back, unless I made a boo-boo and you already did that side. Hand behind you. Make those fists. So open up the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. Draw the elbows back, take an inhale. Exhale, hinge over the legs, only as far as you like. Feel the legs working, back of the neck long. Inhale, bend the knee to rise up. Hands to the hips. Let's shift this into the lunge. Pivot, heel up, and then I just have to go a little longer, a little wider until I feel balanced. Extend the arms up. Hold it there a moment. Drop heavy into the legs, but lift buoyantly in your chest. Take an inhale, a little bit of upper back work. Exhale, draw the elbows down just to shoulder height and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up and start to feel this calf too. Exhale down. Down and back. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. Then you draw the arms forwards, elbows touch, palms face you. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, it closes. And opens. And closes, last one. Open, hands to the hips. Step in slightly short to get your balance again. Draw the knee in and kick it out. And back. In, kick out. The work's happening whether you're wobbling or not. Glutes, back cheeks are working, quad, hip flexors. And just getting the heart pumping, the blood pumping through the body well. Once more. And now think about your balance. Come up, stand on one leg. Take the opposite hand to the knee. Extend the arm back. You're either balanced still or you're dancing. It's all fine. And exhale, step it down. Turn to face me. So that was all about stimulating energy. But we have to be careful with that because we then don't want to go and run into my afternoon. So I want to try and create this place of being energized but calm. So we can finish with a little bit of Qigong just to settle that. So having your feet again, I go shoulder distance, but I really like a wide stance, so it's entirely up to you. A little bit of a bend in the knees. Bring the hands together, rub those hands. Building heat energy, friction up in them. Everyone can feel energy. Bring the hands out in front of you, straight-ish. Palms facing the earth. Close the eyes. What do you feel in your hands? You'll feel that lingering heat energy. And what else? you're going to simply stroke the air. So inhale, float your arms up level with your shoulders. Wrists lead, fingers follow. And exhale them down. But it's your intention here. Tenderly stroke the air. Inhale up. Exhale down. Either close the eyes or take a soft gaze. And see what can you feel. The air through your fingertips. We feel that this is blank space in front of us, but it's not. There's air, energy here. Connect with the breath. Like waves of the ocean, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Once more, inhaling up. Exhale down. Adding on, inhale the arms up, level with the chest. Exhale, turn your palms to face your heart. Inhale, open the arms out and lean your heart forwards into that space. And then exhale, come back home. Draw back home to the heart. Palms down, inhale. And exhale, the arms down. Very mindful movement. Inhale up. Feel the energy in your hands. Exhale, hands face the heart. And we open up the gates of the heart. Open up and lean in. Exhale, come home. Come home to the heart. Palms face the earth, inhale. And lower, exhale. Keep going your own time. I'm going to do it with you. Trust yourself. Trust your own mindful movement. Twice more. Last round. And when you arrive, don't rush. Hands facing the earth. Close the eyes and feel your hands. Feel that connection from your hands to the earth. Imagine there are these two columns descending from your hands down into the earth. And draw tiny circles with your hands. Circling those columns of connected energy. So easy to disconnect. It's equally just as easy to reconnect with our presence. Knowing that we are of the earth, we are not separate to it. And not separate, we are part of nature. And take a little scan to finish. Inhale, swoop the arms out and up. It's like some kind of scanner. Bring the hands down in front of you, scanning through yourself, settling, settling. Twice more. And bring your left hand into the very center of your chest, the energetic heart center. Left hand on top. This tiny little nod of your head to your heart. Feel the breath under the hands. Simple presence in our body, at home in our heart. That's what it is to reclaim space for you, to come out of your brain at some points and to be in your heart, in your body, in your soul. And relax the hands down, opening the eyes. Thank you for your practice today. Namaste.